All right, we're looking at a 23-acre tract, tract 15 at the White Ranch project. We're facing west on the easement road, so property on the left side of the road right now. Heavily wooded property. The only timber that you see that's down is from improving the easement road, so widening the easement road, and then also, of course, for the private driveway and site. But other than that, I mean, we didn't see any signs of recent logging out here, which is fantastic. Looks like this video was taken on a pretty overcast day, but we're still going to get a good look at the property, hopefully. It's about a 6-minute video, so I'm not sure. It's a big tract. I'm not sure if we're going to see the whole thing, but we'll definitely see part of it. So looking southerly, that's the private driveway that goes in several hundred feet. And there should be a cleared site at the end of that. So, I mean, you can pull your truck off the easement road immediately, get back beyond any setback distances, and set up your tent or your camper or whatnot. Potentially, you could use it for a building site because it is beyond any setback distances. There it is. That's really tucked into the property. So you go through the mature timber, opens up into that nice big site. When the guys did the site, they probably removed the bigger timber with a chainsaw, and then they came in with a mulcher and mulched up the rest of the stuff. Actually, if you look to the back left side of the site, you can see kind of where they pushed some of the bigger timber. They left a couple big trees right in the middle. They often do that just because it looks really cool. I would guess that they spread grass seed afterwards, so by the springtime this will all be nice and green. Okay, so now we're looking north. So this tract is over 300 feet wide and then goes back to the south quite a ways. I mean, whatever it takes to make it 23.23 acres, I guess. It is surveyed with the corners marked, so you're covered there, which is a nice bonus. And as we do the flyover from the road, the property essentially, I believe, slopes downward, but then back up, level area toward the middle. Oh, by the way, Pine Creek crosses over the middle of the property. Going to be a seasonal creek in this point, but it is a named creek, which is pretty cool. Level area north of the creek, go down to the creek bed, it'll slope down, and then once we get past the creek, it slopes back up, and there's a big level area south of the creek. So I'm hopeful that we get back there with the drone video to see it, but we'll just have to see. Oh, pine trees, big pine trees. Saw some of those. Definitely big hardwood trees out here, red oak, white oak, hickory. But you'll find some massive pine trees as well, which are gorgeous. It's kind of a small natural clearing right there. We're slowly working our way southerly, and I do not believe we've gotten to Pine Creek yet. But I'm guessing that valley that you see in about the center of the screen, I'm guessing that's going to be Pine Creek. It's hard to pick out the pine trees in this, but I can see dozens of big pine trees as we fly southerly here. And that looks like probably some type of natural clearing that's grown up. Can't tell if that's the creek bed for Pine Creek or not. So hard to tell from the air, especially on a wooded property. Really hard to see creek beds. I think whoever's flying the drone, I'm pretty sure that's what they were looking for there. Big tract. I mean, if you're looking for privacy, we've sold 2 and 3 and 400 acre tracts that didn't have the privacy factor that this had, just the way it goes back to the south. But at the same time, it's over 300 feet wide, so it's just a really nice private property. I mean, you could do trail systems. You could have miles of trail systems on this property because of the way it's situated. Now we're flying back to the north, of course. These tracts are only about 5 miles from the White Ranch Conservation Area, which gives you access to thousands of acres of public land, generally for hunting and camping and all that good stuff. Also, the Spring River flows through the conservation area. Yeah, that might be the creek bed there. That might actually be some water looking down there. some big pine trees on the left. That sure looks like water in that open area. And again, Pine Creek is certainly going to be a seasonal creek in this spot, but you're going to have some really cool rock formations and gravel deposits, and that's got to be Pine Creek right there. How low can you go? And it does actually look like it has a little bit of water coming through it. Awesome property for hunting, for camping, for building, obviously. I mean, very basic covenants that are going to keep these tracks looking great, keep your property value up there. But essentially the property covenants, now looking north you can see the site. The property covenants don't affect 95% of the buyers for a property like this. All they do is kind of protect your property value, essentially. Beautiful tract, love it. Check out the interactive map on the listing page, check out the other videos, and if you have any questions, send us an email, give us a call. We would love to talk to you.